How you going, guys? Trent Free here, and today we're out on a cracking day at Lake Hume. Couldn't ask for any better. I always like when there's a little bit of a breeze because I don't know, just one thing about no breeze, a perfect day. It's good for you fishing, but it's just yeah, I find it always a little bit harder to fish. But yeah, been out here for a couple of hours.
Ready.
Spent some time on the banks just seeing what was going on there. There was a little bit of activity. I managed to get a couple of little redfin. But yeah, that went a little bit quiet. I didn't really seem to have any much going on. I went through a few different lures, but since it's gone quiet, there's nothing better to do, especially at this time of day when the sun's starting to get nice and high in the sky, is to go out and do a bit of tree hopping. I've just chosen a nice little location to start off with that, you know, all the trees are in a pretty close proximity, so I'm spending more time fishing than traveling to each tree that I want to fish. So we've got, I don't know, maybe about a dozen or more, because there'll be some under the water that you won't see until I'm over the top of them with the fish finder. So let's go do it.
That was a yellow just then, flashed. Yep, got him. Just fell down. Please be recorded. This is a good yellow too. Didn't get him on the first go, but on the second go, came back past that tree and he nailed it. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I think it's a good sized yellow too. And I think we've got, I'm pretty sure, our first yellow for the day. I just don't want to pull the hooks on him. I haven't got the net. Ready. Oh yeah, he's a stonker. Please stay on. Please stay on. Hume yellow gold. Starting to tire out now. I'll just get the net. So that's what we need. That's what we need. And that's a big chunk of gold. Yes! Woo! Now that's the way to kickstart a season. He'd be getting close to that mid 50 mark. We won't know until we get him out and have a measure. But that, my friends, it's a big old hunk of gold. That's what we came for. what I need to do. Oh yeah! It's a weighty chunk. That's a weighty chunk. Oh. I'll sit him over here so I can keep him in the water. And just tie that on. Yes! He's recording. Yes. Now he's lost the lure, but he's just free swimming in there for now. And while he's free swimming and they're happy, we'll get everything ready. Take a good pic, go from there. Rightio. I took some happy snaps. Put it on the brag to have a look. Good old 56. Hume yellow, nice and chunky. Yeah, big female, I guess. Getting ready to spawn a little bit later. Just leave it sitting there for a little while and see if she'll swim off. I didn't get her from super deep, so she probably should be alright. Oh yeah. Now that's the way to start the day. Just had another hit. Yep, got him. Straight after that hit. Straight after that hit. Another nice yellow. Only a smaller one this time. But still, hell yeah. Yeah, another nice little golden. That's what we want. That is what we want. Yeah, so that's the little guy. I'm assuming, unless there's a few more of them down there, that hit me and then straight back in there, got another hit, or hooked up. So yeah, nice little Hume yellow. It'd probably be around that 32 centimetre mark, maybe 30 centimetre mark. But yeah, just tied what I worked last time, and then we're going from there. Probably should be using pliers for that, but anyway. Yeah, so we'll let this little guy go. Good time. Slipped out of my fingers just as I was going to turn the camera. Hell yeah. Yep, got another one. Just trying to get me hung up on the tree. No, I'll get over that branch. No. Yes. Got me into the branch then. But I think it's about the same size as the last one. pretty much pigeon pair with that last guy. Yeah, I thought once this wind picked up just then for a moment, I thought maybe the wind picking up has sent them a little bit, just made them go a little bit quiet, but I think it was just a matter of getting it to go straight past one. But yeah, nice little guy. Probably perfect eating size. Bang him in the net. Yeah, so the jackal popped out in his when it was in the net. The net obviously got caught up in that, and he's flashed around, and then lures come out. But it's still on the treat at the moment. Yeah, nice little guy. Pretty much a pigeon pair to that last one that I just caught, eh? So there must be a few of them down there. But yeah, we'll get this guy back. Yeah, so we'll let this guy go back. He's done the exact same thing. I'm just about to turn the camera, and then next thing you know, he's kicked and off he goes. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still on that same tree that I pulled up just a minute ago. Well, it was probably, you know, 40 minutes ago now, to be honest. And the wind's starting to pick up now, so it's going to make it a little bit harder, but as long as the fish stay on the chew, there's no point moving to another tree just yet. At least wait till it dies down and gets a little bit quiet before I move. And even then I might just change up and go to something a little bit more subtle than something with a rattle. But yeah, just keep it going. Yep, got him. Oh yeah. This one seems a little bit better. I don't think it's going to be as big as the pigeon pair that we just got. This one hit it hard and took some drag. Staying deep. That one's better. And then out this guy. Get in there. Yeah. There's another good one. That's what we want to see. Not as big as the first, but it's got to be close to that sort of high 40s mark. Yeah! Hells to the yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice chunk of gold. Looks like the wind's set in. But the fish are still biting. Yeah, so the tree that I was on, and still am on, it went a little bit quiet. So I changed over to a McGrath Vibe. Just got the spinnerbait blade just on the back there, as you can see. And yeah, after, I don't know, half a dozen casts, this guy just came up and nailed it. So there's definitely a few on the trees. It's just a matter of finding out what they want. And then yeah, just sticking to it. Because yeah, this dude absolutely drilled it. I thought he was going to be bigger than what he was. I thought it was going to be pretty much the same size as that first one. But yeah, this time totally different. The other one was, I suppose it had the bright orange tail, but this one is like a very bright lure. But I thought with the black blade on the back of the spinnerbait blade, might sort of resemble the same colour as the jackal that I was using. So good times. Oh yeah, see if I can't get this one in the release. But yeah, another nice golden. I did put him on the brag, but he's definitely around that 40, 47 maybe centimetre mark, but he's ready to go. Old mate went straight down. Yep. Got it. Yeah. Before it went a little bit quiet on the jackal, and then I chucked the McGrath on. So I went back to the jackal after about, I don't know, 20 or so casts. And yeah, first cast back with the jackal, and we've got another one of these bloody nice size school and yellows. Well, there goes the jackal. Good times. He's only just hooked then. But then sometimes when they get in the net as well, they pull them out of their mouth. But yeah, there's a few of them that size that are sticking, obviously in big schools. Yeah, we've got a couple of the big ones out, but we're just managing to get all the little schoolies. But yeah, good day for it. Good day. A bit wide. A bit more practice with that. I don't know where he's hiding now. Yep, got him. He came back. I reckon that's the guy that came all the way to the boat. He's putting up a bit of stick. Putting up a bit of stick. Yeah, the rattles. Back hooks. Nice. Nice. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Yeah, so managing to get all the small schooling ones. We did get a couple of good stonking sized ones in between the mix. But yeah, all good fun nevertheless. This little fella just came out and absolutely woofed it. But yeah, good times. Yeah, so a nice little guy. Away he goes. Yeah, so it's gone a little bit quiet, so time for lunch, I feel. Sit down, have a break,
ponder about my next move while I eat my salad, and then yeah, go from there. But one thing I'll do is, since I'm having lunch and I've sort of given these fish on this tree a bit of a break, I will hit it before I go for a little bit more, because you know, no lures being put down around them for a little bit might just be the thing that they need, just a bit of a rest, and then yeah, they might come back on. But yeah, we'll stop, have some lunch, and then get back to it. I'm a bit hungry. Well, there we have it. Lunch is over, and it's not like, it's a little bit windy, but it's not too cold. And wearing trackies and a jumper is starting to get a little bit warm. I mean, it's going to cool off later on this RV, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the pins out for the first time this year, leading up to summer. I mean, I had to do it this morning, at like whatever time it was, getting in the water, because I reversed the car a little bit too far into the water. So basically, the muffler was in the water and I got a little bit excited, so I had to take off my trackies. Got shorts underneath, but the water wasn't too bad, to be honest. Last week when I was here, it was a lot colder. I had to do the same thing. But yeah, gonna do it. Might regret it this afternoon when it chills off a little bit, because it's not super hot, but it's not super cold at the same time. It's just getting a little bit warm with everything on. But yeah, good times in Lake Hume, I suppose. And we've still got a fair bit of time left today, so we might be able to put that tally up a little bit more. But yeah, I'll get myself all organised and we'll get back to it. Such a lovely day. Yep, we're on. At the start there I thought it was the stag. It was a really subtle hit. Third cast of the lunch break. So yeah, definitely worth of having a couple of casts before I moved on to another tree. Better give me the net. This ain't lightly hooked. Yeah, so there's definitely an abundance of these, this size, on the trees. But yeah, beautiful little yellow. All in the same, probably, I don't know, year age. There's been a few of them that I've caught. But yeah, they're loving this colour, I'm guessing. But I haven't really tried anything else, to be honest, because hey, something's working. It's not really that much need to change unless it goes quiet like it did a little bit earlier. But then I had a break, had some lunch, and this little guy has come up and absolutely smashed it. Good times. Yeah, it's a nice little fella. And off he goes. Hells yeah. Missed him.
was a good couple of hits. At least that was something. One hit it. Yep, got him. He followed that right out of the snag then. And he just did not want to take it for a start. And then, yeah, just let it die for a little bit. And then just gave it a little bit of a flick. And the next thing you know, I only got light line on this. So I don't want to put too much pressure on him. What do we get? Yeah, another nice yellow. I think I foul hooked him, to be honest. Well, no, he could have the assist hooks in his mouth. Yeah, he'll be well hooked. Beautiful. It's been really slow. As soon as that weather came good, and it ended up being like back to glass, it's been really tough. So I went and got all my rods, changed all my lures, and got another yellow. There you go. I was just about to get him in to show you, but he's flashing around the net a little bit and he's coughed up a whole heap of bait fish. So I'll put the camera down in there for you. Sorry about the jerkiness. But if you can see just there, that's one of the little bait fish, part of a little bait fish that these guys have been feeding on. So if you can see that, old mate in the net there, he coughed up probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. This is the fullest one. And it's just, yeah, it reminds me of like the little white bait that you get down the coast. Obviously a little bit smaller. And these are the guys, when you see the bait schools just sort of swimming around. And this is what this dude's been feeding on. And then, yeah, I chucked something different in his face. And he was obviously still hungry. And he was like, I'm having you. He followed it a fair way out of the trees, to be honest. Yeah, there he is. He's stuck to the net, so I'm going to get him out. Get him out, take a picture. And I am super glad that I took off my jumper and my trackies earlier, because it's gone from like being a balmy, cold but warm day to like welcome to spring, but a touch of summer with mixed in with a lot of it, because the breeze is gone. And that sun, it was supposed to get like 21 or something today. And yeah, she is hot. I think it's going to be time to put the bimini back on the boat, because she's scorching. The good old sun, smashing it out. Yeah, when it all went calm and I wasn't getting any bites or anything like that, I was thinking to myself, you know, maybe I should just go camp it up somewhere and look for some shade, or a shady, like a steeper bank, so I can sit in the shade for a while and wait for it to die down on the sun, because it's bloody hot and it's only going to get worse in summer. Just not used to it. Another nice golden from the Hume, and there's the soft vibe that I was using with the assist hooks on the back. I believe that one's one of Insanity Tackle, one of his. But yeah, nice little yellow, beautiful colours in that sun. But yeah, we'll get him back, take a picture, and away we go. But yeah, cracking little yellow. can see he's got a bit of a, I don't know if we can get it here before he kicks. There's a bit of a scar on his back. I don't know if you can see that. Probably from a tree or probably another fish or something. Hells yeah. Oh well, we missed that one, but I thought the camera was recording. But that's not a bad size already. There was about 4 or 5 of them, I think. They all sort of scooted away as he got to the top of the water, but you know, a few of them, be a good feed. Seems we weren't recording again. I thought I was. I must have turned it off somehow, but yeah, I just went back to using the jackal. And got another yellow. Bring him around this side. Actually, let's say. Yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't recording again the last little bit, and then just then I don't know what I was doing. Must have been in just daydream land, but yeah, another very similar size, nice little yellow. Lots of this size, eh? It's good to see. So trying to get a couple of bigger ones, but it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you're catching fish, and there's nice fish at that. But yeah, happy snap's done. Beautiful little yellow. I'll let him go. Back in the drink. Hell yeah. Yep, got him. He's very timid here. I had to strike on that one. Another nice little yellow, I'm guessing. I'll have to say, hella yellow. Nice. I'm lucky I struck on that one because it was like a brrr. Get the net out. Yeah, things went quiet again, and then yeah, changed back over to another McGrath vibe with a blade on the back. Got a gold one this time. It's in his carp colour, and yeah, and another one. He's coughing up. I don't know if you can see that, but he's coughed up some little bait fish. They're obviously out and about, gorging themselves. Beautiful. Hell yeah. yeah, there's a lot of these little schooly sort of sized yellows hanging around the trees. But yeah, that one's actually got shrimp coming out of it. But yeah, good times, good times. We'll get him in the water, get him out of the water so we can get the lure out and have a happy snappy. Yeah, but a nice golden from Lake Hume. Seem to be catching, you know, multiples of these today. You've got to take the good days with it, so I'm just going to stick to it until I'm not catching them anymore. But yeah, the good old McGrath vibe and the carp colour with the blade on the back, just a gold spinnerbait blade. Did the trick on this guy, but yeah, we'll get him back in. Good times. See you later, buddy. Oh yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. Good start to spring. Just tree hopping, like we said earlier. I didn't even need to go back to the bank. Yeah, a redfin in the mix. A lot of them sort of, yeah, all the same age group schooling yellows around the trees at the moment. So it's a really good sign for this year. I mean, spring is usually a good time to try to pick up some of the big ones, and then as it warms up towards the end, I've found in my personal experience on Hume that the smaller ones sort of come on later, but whatever the reason is now, the water temperature is about 13 degrees, so it's only going to get warmer and better, hopefully. And yeah, better things to come. I mean, it's already started off with a bang, and we'll see how we can go from there. So if you like the video, give it a like, cruise across to that subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, go catch some fish.